Welcome back, everyone, to the stream, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. We remember last time we were continuing our starting our second run of the Nonary game Ambidex Edition. We got to the AB game. We thought we could count on Tenmyoji. The chat thought he was a bro and would choose to ally with us. So we chose to ally with him. Didn't work out. He chose to betray us this time. And we're now in the same situation we were in our first run, with only 1 point left. 1 point until death.
Moon cars will be required to open the gates.
Okay, looks like we can skip past this bit. Yep, this is all old material, and we are just hyperspacing past it. Shock in fast forward.
If I had to guess...
Oh, hold on.
I'd
Something
say
new.
It's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
It does seem that there are no bros when it does come to the Nonary game. That's true.
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0...
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Oh. Combination of stuff we haven't seen
Why, Alice and I only have one BP.
and stuff we have seen.
If any of us chose Ally and got betrayed, our BP would drop below 0.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Alice, of course, having a very different reaction this time, since she had 3 points the first time we did this.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Gained 3 points for 5 in total.
Well...
Is there anything else you conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
Okay, we can skip past this stuff. Most of the stuff we've seen here
Magenta too.
seems to be a retread,
Me too.
but
Hey, wait.
some slight differences
It wasn't just the color that changed.
due to the choices we've made.
I'm a solo now.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me. Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah. Says pear, and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
And there's the exit of Zero the Third, never to be seen again until at least the next time we start the game over again. Alright, right, how we got kidnapped. This did not change. This is going to be the same time every time, I would assume. Apparently this is new, though I seem to remember us being in misery last time as well. But okay, we have a choice of where we want to go. However, if I remember last time, it was the case that we would end up just going everywhere anyway, so it didn't seem like there was a reason to take a vote for this, since we're going to have to go to all 3 places. So let's just go to the lounge. Yep, we are still in misery. We're wallowing in it. Can't believe what's happening. There is no casino. Hopefully there'll be a casino later. Doesn't seem like a place where there would be, though. So, okay, this is going to be new scenes.
Ah, Sigma.
Yeah, there will be different pairs and different reactions due to the results.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest. Yeah, so? No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable. I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Dio is not being very helpful right now. He's playing difficult.
Dio, what's this?
Why, it's the latest issue of Astronomy Today.
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
Yes, it seems very erotic. Well, maybe Dio is,
Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn.
Yeah, see?
Don't they excite you?
Dio is all about new horizons and exploration.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that. Six days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Yeah, I don't think they established the date previously, did they?
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit? Hey, the sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius.
This is a wonderful conversation, I just want to let you know.
Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Boo fucking who?
Well, we won't know until we look at it, Dio.
Fine. Never mind.
Kay seems put out, not being able to explain what Schrodinger's cat is.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
Ask Dio about the sofa. He'll go on and on about it.
You were looking, though, right?
Depends on your definition of looking. Would arguing with Dio about whether or not an astronomy magazine is erotic count? I think it does.
Hey, answer me. And? Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Yeah, I guess we were there, though we didn't really search it as much as solve puzzles and busted some stains.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Let's talk about that Radical 6.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6? Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
Well, at least a few of us are. Oh, +1. Yeah, I mean, what does a virus have to do with anything that's happening right now? It's like it has nothing to do with the story.
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Nope, it must be Radical 6. I'm done for. Not much time left.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
And why would Zero do anything Zero does?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
I mean, I don't really think we can make any guesses about Zero's motives right now as to why or why not he or she wants us to read an article.
Right?
Since we don't even know why we're here in the first place.
That lazy son of a bitch.
Or why Zero has been communicating with us through an AI rabbit.
Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
I think the thing Zero has done so far is far beyond faking a newspaper.
What does the other side look like?
Wait, papers have two sides. Oh my god.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree. You're right. We would have heard about it.
Let's all appear on the screen and say ellipses. Alright, we learned nothing.
Good idea.
So we might as well get into some other room. Maybe something else will be more productive. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys can talk about how comfortable the sofa is, because Dio has many things to say about that one. No one's talking about the body anymore? Yeah, that's right. You'd think that would be on people's minds. Maybe it'll be in the infirmary.
Sigma, huh? What do you want? Oh. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Well, we're angry at you, but not that mad.
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Phi are down to 1 VP. Maybe.
Or maybe I would have killed someone if I was in your place. Maybe I still will. Maybe I already have Sigma. Did you already ever think about that?
On this side of the divider, yeah. Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it? Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
Yeah, actually I didn't until someone brought it up, and yeah, I forgot about it.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh? Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first? You don't think much, do you?
Sigma? No, what we've seen so far, that's probably accurate.
I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her.
You can explain what that is, Ten?
Who else could it be? Yeah. Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark. Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Did they mention before that they knew each other previous to this? This might be new information.
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here. I'm pretty sure it won't.
They did mention it before? Okay.
Quark's got nothing to do with this. God. What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone? Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me. Yeah, forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now. Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Uh-oh, he's got that Radical 6, I think. It's earlier, I think, than it did in the first run. So I wonder if Quark getting Radical 6 is consistent across all runs.
Huh?
Or if there can be realities where he does not catch it.
What? Is something happening? Yeah. You were just
talking so fast, I couldn't really understand. My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone. I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot all about that.
Quark, get over here.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't look at that, Quark.
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine. Yep. Come on.
Absolutely nothing to worry about at all.
I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh? I see.
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Oh, everyone is just mad at everyone else and catching deadly diseases. Everything's going south. Alright, only one place to go left. Hopefully it's not filled with people infected with Radical 6, dead bodies, and angry grandfathers.
Oh, Sigma.
Alright, you two just hanging out here in these crew quarters, I guess?
Well, have you found anything?
Or have you been having any secret discussions about things we shouldn't know about?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
Yeah, let's look under some beds. Maybe there's, I don't know, some kind of antimatter bomb underneath one of them. I don't know why I would think something like that.
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Then what do you think we are?
I think Tenmyoji's ancient Egyptian queen thing with the Ice Nine, I think that was pretty feasible from before.
What?
All these periods being exclaimed right now.
Alice, what should we do?
Clover and I are co-workers. We can't tell you that.
What? No. Why would you even suggest something like that?
You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Well, why would
would you think that?
That's not suspicious at all, Clover. So much gritting of teeth going on right now.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little. About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Right, there were actually 2 people who were Zero, weren't there?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
And that's not including fake Zero, who was the dead body. That was not Zero at all. That had nothing to do with it. I would kind of like if Clover would try to give us some sort of explanation of the events of 999 right here. Just to hear what that would sound like.
No. It's my third.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right, of course. 999 was her second.
The same thing happened 10 years ago. I guess you could say that. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, the mastermind behind the Nonary game in 999 really wouldn't have any reason to do another one.
Because the game was run by a different person both times.
And who knows what happened to Ace, who did the first one.
And the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
Oh, okay, he's in jail. Oh, please get into that.
They're still on the run, but...
No, explain why there doesn't need to be another Nonary game from them.
No, I really don't think so.
Say why.
Because they already did what they were trying to do.
Say what it is they were trying to do.
There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
You have to explain further, Clover. I don't think she's going to explain further.
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so. I don't know.
Clover has got to think. She has to try to realize what it is that is in common with all 3 Nonary games, and why there would be someone else who is not Ace and not June who would actually want to be Zero this time, and what they might have to do with previous events and what's happening now. But it's been a half an hour, so I suppose we're going to take a break for a few minutes. When we come back, we'll continue on and see if we can get any more information out of Clover on this subject, or if she just does not really have too much more to add. I guess we'll find out. Be right back in a few minutes.